Liverpool drew in their latest Premier League match against Chelsea, which has almost sealed the deal in the title race already in early January. Liverpool have now gotten only 2 points in their last 3 Premier League matches and have completely slipped up in the title race, allowing the unstoppable City from yet another title. The main culprit in their constant dropping of points this league season has been their inability to hold leads. This is my biggest issue with Liverpool's tactics. They seem to be unable to hold leads this year, as this is what is separating them from Manchester City. Every single time Manchester City have held a lead this season, they have held on for the win. Liverpool cannot say the same. They have drawn in 5 league matches this season when leading, and have drawn 2 while leading by 2 goals. So why is Liverpool continuing to slip up when in the lead of matches? Firstly, I just wanted to pause the video to remind you that if you are new, to subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you have any comments on the video or discussion topics you would like to talk about, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks. Now back to the video. The biggest reason for this is that Liverpool and Klopp never like to switch from their tactical philosophy. Klopp employs a very strict gegenpressing system where he wants his team to hold on to possession when able to and play a very high-line system. He wants his teams to continue an onslaught of attacking output in hopes of scoring as many goals as possible, probably to help this team have an excellent goal difference. This has worked for Klopp and Liverpool this season, more times than it has hurt them. The 3 biggest examples of this working to perfection are the Manchester United, Watford, and Arsenal matches. In all 3 of these matches, Liverpool were able to take the lead in the first half of the match, and they continue with their high-line, high-focus on attack approach. And it worked to perfection, as they were able to dominate these teams, beating Watford 5-0, Man United 5-0, and Arsenal 4-0. However, they have not been perfect. The 5 teams they would lose leads to and inevitably draw to would be Brentford 3-3, Man City 2-2, Brighton 2-2, Tottenham 2-2, and Chelsea 2-2. For this video, I'm going to mostly talk about the Chelsea match. After starting the match up 2-0, Liverpool would continue to hold this high line, and especially keep trying to pass out of Chelsea's press. This is where the first goal would come from. In the 40th minute, Liverpool tried to pass out of Chelsea's press and would turn over the ball, leading to a free kick won by Havertz. This free kick would lead to Kovacic's wonder goal, but Liverpool should have never been playing this carelessly, when up by 2 goals. They should be kicking the ball long when pressed in this situation and try to control the match. This high line and carelessness in possession will culminate in another goal where Conte would play a ball behind Liverpool's line to Pulisic, where he would score the equalizer. I think Liverpool played the end of this half all wrong and should have had a different approach. At this point in the match, when Liverpool are 2-0 up, they are at their most dangerous spot this team could be in. They are the best counter-attacking team in the world of football and are playing a high-possession, desperate team looking for a goal. Liverpool should instead play with a deeper line and when in possession, be smart and careful. If the players are in trouble, look to clear the ball when needed. Liverpool should have sat more back and forced Chelsea to play desperate, which would in turn open up many more scoring opportunities from counterattacks, which Liverpool are clinical in. Liverpool have to improve their ability to control a match when they have the lead to ensure they can turn these leads into victories instead of draws. Liverpool actually did make a similar switch during the Chelsea match, but it was when they were already back tied at 2-2. In the second half of this match, Liverpool played a deeper line and gave up lots of possession to this Chelsea side. They allowed Chelsea to play in possession and tried to counter off of them, but at this point, Chelsea were not desperate enough for this to work. If they did this in the 40th minute when they were up 2-0, the end scoreline is probably much different. Klopp must figure out a way to efficiently control matches when they are in the lead if he hopes to challenge for the Premier League title this season, and even for other silverware. This team is talented, but needs to get better at this aspect of the game Manchester City excels at to be successful.